Hey everyone, welcome back to Atash. Today we are in Scarborough checking out Mamajoun, a place known for their unique Armenian style pizzas. But here's the big question. Is the Armenian pizza worth all the hype? Stick around till the end for our final rating. You don't want to miss it. We got the Armenian, a pizza topped with ground beef, soujouk, onions, and 3 different types of cheese. But what really sets this pizza apart is the crust. It's unlike anything we've had before. Thin, crispy, and packed with flavor, the dough has a perfect snap with every bite, giving it a distinct texture that stands out from the usual. The first bite hits you with that savory ground beef, followed by this smoky, spicy kick from soujouk. The onions add a nice crunch, and the cheese blend, man, it just ties everything together perfectly. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more pizza adventures. See you in the next one. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Atash Pizza Review. I forgot to silence my phone, and it's ringing now. So we are here in Scarborough, right on Dale Cliff and Ellesmere, and this place is called Mamajoun. Mamajoun is Armenian place apparently, and I had the pleasure of meeting Mehran, who was also an Armenian gentleman with an Iranian name. So that's what I love most about Canada. Now check out this pizza. The pizza itself called Armenian. It has 3 different type of cheese. It's a fresh cheese, mozzarella, and a different one that's Middle Eastern. He mentioned the name, I don't recall. It's got the that one's ground beef and the soujouk sausage. So check out what's underneath. Seems to be very thin crust. So I'm already assuming Danya is gonna rate this really high because how she loves the thin crust. It's right out of the oven, so super hot. I'm gonna go in. All right, a little bit of cheese pool there. Wow. Impressive. The taste is so good. The dough is cooked to perfection. No gooiness there. I mean, this is so thin that I don't think it would ever come gooey there. A little bit of crunch, but what I can say that stood out most is the taste. Lots of herbs, lots of taste, lots of character. Very happy with this pizza. Thank you so much, Mehran. And let's take this to the car and have Dogus and Danya taste this and see what they have to say about it. Let's go, guys. Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
We're here in Scarborough and Ellesmere. So this place was recommended by a good friend of mine who was in the food industry for quite a while. So we would only assume that this is going to be good. This pizza is called Armenian. It's got the red sauce, thin crust. Please, my dear. Yeah, lots of aromas. So please dig in, grab a slice, and tell me what you think. We got Ragnar and Gorgon here with us today, and we are missing our wide-angle lens. So let me know what you think of this picture compared to the most of the episodes we shoot. And here is the look of this beautiful thing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Impeccable.
Very flavorful.
The soujouk is coming apart. It's that good. Cooked really, really well.
There's cumin with the beef, eh? Is that cumin? Am I tasting it right or no?
I think there is a lot of things, not just cumin.
It's very tasty.
Absolutely, especially the beef tastes very similar to meatballs, like kofta, which is very Turkish. But I mean, it's a integrated culture. You can't separate the culture of Turkish food or Armenian food or Iranian food. Is very similar yet different, but very similar. Especially for some Western people who go to Middle East and want to taste these foods. If you go to Lebanon or Syria and then visit Turkey, go to Armenia, Azerbaijan, or Iran, you mainly find the similar tastes in most of the dishes.
It's
So
very, very yummy.
this is also not an exception to what I just said. So the taste, the bread itself, the dough, similar to Lahmajoun, which is a thin Turkish pizza without cheese. But in terms of a pizza game, this is a good pizza. It's just a bit unconventional compared to Italian style pizzas, but for what it is, it's on the top of the lists. So
Yeah,
very
I'd
happy
say
with
it's
it.
also something in between of Italian pie and Lahmajoun, you know. But very, very tasty, and it's every ingredient, it's flavorful. Even the salted onion, and I think it's the sweeter. They're on the sweeter side, so it gives you the
Yeah, I mean,
a good-
generally when you
yeah.
saute onion, it becomes sweeter.
yeah.
But they added herbs, so I'm very happy with the
very,
seasoning,
very,
with
very.
the taste.
And they were very. This is one of the pizzerias. I just went inside to see what's going on, and they've got very clean and organized.
Yeah, about the
Shop.
cleanliness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
they
very
definitely
impressive.
should gain some point for that.
No,
So
it's a very nice pizza.
good pizza, baked to perfection. Love the creativity. Enjoy the topping and the seasoning. Customer service was right on point. I think $22.50 was the cost of this pizza, which is
Very
a bit
decent.
above normal pizzas, but for what it is, worth every penny. So I'm very happy on that one. It's worth the $22.50. Unfortunately, I don't think I can share any of this with the doggos. Maybe a little bit of the dough from the corner, considering how much seasoned this is.
It's very
But you can see
seasoned.
how Gorgin wants to be the main character and the host of the show. But it's so unfortunate, except a couple of vowels that they howl. They can't say nothing else. So that was a bit unfortunate.
I think they can learn to say pizza. If
You
we
think so?
try, yes.
Yeah,
right,
Ragnar, say pizza. Like you say pizza.
right
No.
now.
He doesn't want it
Say
to say pizza.
Pizza.
Coming back to the pizza itself, the taste of the sausage that they call Soujouk, and the ground beef, or I like to call it kufta galgali, which is tiny
The
meatballs. Very similar to the tiny meatballs we use in fasanjoun or whatever dishes we make in especially north of Iran. This pizza makes me so happy. I truly want to save a bit for later and have it maybe with a beer or right before we go out for a party. This is a
would be
good,
nice.
fatty, delicious food, and I'm sure it's gonna become further crunchy if you cool it down and then heat it up again in the oven.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was a bit hesitant when they said there's going to be beef in this pizza, just because a couple of episodes back we had beef on the pizza, and it was supposed to be an Afghan bakery, but I don't know. I think there was a change of ownership in Oakville. It was called Oakville Pizzeria.
Yep, that
And
was
then-
one of the bad ones, and the Palace
Palace.
Pizza in Newmarket. That was
Yeah,
also a bad one.
very bad one, but this one definitely it's worth to try the beef with it. It's very, very well seasoned, and it's also cooked very well. It's not dry, or it's still keeping some of the juiciness of the beef to it. So very, very satisfied with this pizza. I just can't really taste the cheese and like see what the character it's adding to the pizza.
He mentioned there are 3 different type of cheese, as I mentioned in front of the entrance. It's mozzarella, the fresh cheese that they make in the house. I'm assuming, and it's a Middle Eastern type of cheese that I don't recall the name, so maybe we can ask him and include it in the description. The 3 different types of cheese, 2 different types of meat. One of them is cured and the other one is baked inside the oven. That's what I truly love, because when it's cured meat, usually super salty, and that adds to the saltiness of the pie, and it's not something that's usually joyful, but this pizza is
Very,
actually
very yum.
making a mark on our minds in terms of coming back and try that. They have a huge long menu. Lots
I
of
took
different
some
ones.
video of their options.
Yeah,
outside,
great. And when I called, ask what to order, he says if it's your first time here, go with Armenian. That's the signature, and that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying the pizzeria should be prepared for such questions. If somebody is asking what's most popular or what people love here best, you should go ahead and always mention what you're truly good at, and that's what exactly happened today here. So I'm very happy with that. You want to rate this?
Absolutely.
Rating time. Yeah, let's rate this. So because it seems to be really good and we're very happy with it, we usually tend to start from the top and cut points instead of adding points, but just for the first time I'd like to add points to get to the top. So this gain points for good customer service, a decent website, very easygoing in terms of the service. Also paid cash, they had change, no complaints there. And in terms of their recommendation, they also recommended the best they have. So very happy there. It does have the crunch and the seasoning. Want to add something?
No, the creativity is there. The sauce is good. The
Creativity,
ingredients,
big points.
Yeah, the ingredients are high quality. The only thing I can mention about the pizza, it's a bit the crust. It's dry. It's a bit on drier side. That's something.
And it's unconventional, right?
Yeah.
It is a Lahmajoun type
of
it's not a normal dough that makes for pizza.
which it's not a flaw. Again, it's but just because we're comparing it to all other pizzas that we've been trying, that's something I can mention. But other than that, I'm very satisfied with this pizza.
Okay, so keeping that in mind, a cutting point for that one, because it's not a normal dough that's like supposed to have maybe 250 grams of dough in terms of the weight. That's missing, but the pizza itself is quite heavy. So I think I'm gonna rate this at 4.5 and preserve the perfection rating for this pizza for the next time we're trying. What do you think?
I'm happy with your 4.5. Again, just because we are comparing it to all other pizzerias. If I was here and just rate them on Google, I would give this pizza a 5-star because it's their style of pizza. We've reviewed many types of pizzas: Korean pizzas, Indian pizzas, Pakistani pizza,
Iranian pizza that disappointed us and made us embarrassed on the show.
Yeah, but this is our first Armenian pizza, and this is actually my first time even trying Armenian pizza. I've had Lahmajoun, but I always thought that's a Turkish. I mean, you've baked Lahmajoun for us before.
Yes,
well.
and we've been to Armenian restaurants that they're really great in terms of the kebabs and in terms of the food and the booze.
Never tried the pizza.
You never tried the pizza.
But
and in terms of the people, we have had the most great memories of our high school in Iran, where we had a lot of Armenians as our classmates. So we love the people, that's for sure. And we met a lot of I did meet a lot of Armenian people back when I was in Turkey. So I don't know, maybe all of this good memories are adding to the rating, but honestly the pizza itself is talking for itself.
Yep.
So if you're in the neighborhood or if you want to try something very special, it's definitely worth driving here. Let me just show you one more slice with all that beautiful meat, and you can see how it's adhered properly, sitting well, baked to perfection, charred up. It's still crunchy in the corner. So honestly, this has nothing less than a perfect pizza. So a 5-star would be a bit just a bit out of the proportion, but 4.5, it's definitely honoring what we are tasting here. So very happy with this pizza.
Thank you so much for this amazing experience. It's a Mamajoun, right?
Mamajoun. Mamajoun means dear mama.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, because in Farsi that translates directly to dear mama. But thank you so much, Mehran, and we're very grateful for each one of you guys checking us daily at 6 p.m. Sometimes the show falls behind and we don't get to post it at 6, so it sometimes falls under 7. But we are very grateful for each one of you. Thank you so much for watching our show.
Thank you. Bye-bye.